I wanted to jump on here and just share a little bit. I have got a new single coming out on Friday called Bone Collector, and I wanted to tell people why I wrote the song. Basically, growing up in the UK, I've faced a lot of racism growing up as a person of colour in the UK. And some of it's covert, some of it is overt. And when you face racism, which is a certain level of hate or discrediting or misunderstanding purely because of the colour of your skin, and because there are certain unconscious biases that people haven't worked out, it can feel so demoralising because it doesn't matter what you say, what you do, how you say it. Because of patriarchy and misogyny and colonialism and all of these enmeshed structures, it doesn't matter. And people will judge you wrong and will project and will do all sorts of things to try and tear you down. And sometimes it can be really easy to lose yourself in the midst of that. And I wanted to write a song that felt empowering. I wanted to speak to that inner child of mine and be like, I am here and I am saying to you, you are powerful and you don't have to give in to what the world says about you. And it can be so nuanced because you are starting to deconstruct all of these identity markers, social conditioning, cultural conditioning, patriarchy, misogyny. Like, there are so many layers to it. And sometimes it's difficult to have words for that. And it can feel like the world is pointing its finger at you and gaslighting you and making you feel like you're the crazy one, that you're the problem. And sometimes that's an opportunity to look in within and to adjust and to identify where you can do better. And sometimes it's genuinely that you haven't done anything wrong and it's just you're fighting systems and you're fighting structures. And so I wrote Bone Collector because I wanted to turn that pain into power. And I wanted to find a place to put thoughts and put feelings and put empowerments and be like, hey, you think you're collecting bones on me? Actually, I'm collecting bones on you. And I'm a real believer in karma, that everything will come to its eventual cycle and we will be repaid what we have sown, right? And yeah, I think Bone Collector is basically a testament to that. And then when we were thinking of the music video, when I was thinking of a music video concept, it just felt so like Halloween vibes, autumnal vibes, like murder mystery vibes. Like, it just fed into the story so well. And it could just portray the story in a really creative, super fun, super like make it fashion kind of vibes. And so that's kind of how Bone Collector was born. And the music video, we shot the music video, comes out on Friday. And yeah, it's really a song of like, when you have felt like you're an outsider, when you have felt misunderstood, when you have felt like the odds are stacked against you, remember who you are. Remember who the fuck you are. And, come to this point where you start to look at who you are and you take your power back and you own who you are. So yeah, that's Bone Collector and that's why I wrote it. And give us a follow if that intrigues you. I've put snippets of it on my page. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Spotify and all the streaming platforms. Bone Collector's coming out on Friday. I'm so excited to share it with the world, and let me know if it resonates. Let me know if the story resonates.